What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Casey, and today is going to be a what I eat in a day video. If you are new here and don't already know, I eat a whole foods animal-based diet. I did do an animal-based 30 challenge, and I posted weekly videos on that, so I will link them below in case you want to check those out. But I just got to the grocery store, and I'm gonna pick up a few things for the week. Honestly, it's not gonna be a full grocery haul because we kind of did that here and there throughout late last week and over the weekend, and my husband went to a meat market last week and got us a ton of meat, so we're pretty much good to go on that. I do want to get a couple things to maybe make a salad a couple times this week, and get some fruit and stuff like that. My husband eats more fruit than I do. During Animal-Based 30, we did do fruit and honey and no veggies. I prefer more veggies over fruit, but I don't eat a ton of veggies either. I mainly eat meat and animal fats. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do today. I will share with you guys the groceries that I pick up and share with you what I eat for lunch today. But it is 11:55 and all I've had today is coffee. I use super creamer in my coffee, which is a keto friendly creamer, and I need to pick up some more of those today. Also, I want to see if they have the Nut Pods pumpkin spice creamer because I like all the fall stuff. So let's go inside and get our groceries. Also, don't mind the wet hair. We are achieving a air dry moment today, so yeah. Groceries have been shopped. I am picking up lunch today because I am not cooking lunch at 12:40. No ma'am, I am not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go by Burger King and we are gonna get some patties with some cheese. I've really been enjoying Burger King's patties. They do not cook their burgers in any weird seed oils because they're all flame broiled or flame grilled or whatever they call them. And it's 100% beef. So we're gonna go scoop some patties, get these groceries unloaded, and chow the heck down. Hi, can I have 3 Whopper patties, just the patties with cheese, and that'll be all?
Yes, ma'am. Second window.
Thank you. Easy peasy. I'm back home now. I brought in all the groceries, but I need to eat first. I am starving. So I'm gonna show you guys my patties. So here we go. Some of you may be like, girl, 3 patties? Yes, 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 yes. I have a huge appetite and I'm gonna eat all of it. I have half of an avocado. I topped it all with Redmond real salt. I also reheated my patties when I got home, even though I only live 4 minutes away from Burger King, but I like my stuff to be extra, extra hot. When you order the way that I ordered, they will sell you the patties a la carte. I know a lot of places you can't get patties a la carte or they're really weird about it. McDonald's is super inconsistent about a la carte pricing when it comes to patties. Like my husband sometimes will get Burger King, sometimes he'll get McDonald's patties when he's out working, and some McDonald's managers lose their minds and have no idea what you're talking about and will charge you regular burger price, and then certain restaurants will also do a la carte price, no problem. I don't know, but my Burger King has no issues. 3 patties is $6. So super cheap, super inexpensive. You do have to pay extra for cheese, but if you only want 2 patties, no cheese, it's $4. Like, you cannot beat that price. So I'm gonna eat now and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All done, ate every single bite. And while I ate, and I'm gonna keep listening to this while I do some chores around the house. It is Dave Asbury's podcast, The Human Upgrade, and it's an episode on female hormones, episode 975. It's his newest one as of today. So I'm really interested in female hormones and optimizing health. My dog needs to come back inside. But yeah, I will catch you guys. Oh, I need to share with you guys groceries. Okay, I wanna share with you the groceries that I picked up. So I got some more burger patties. I mean, if you're new here and don't know, my husband and I basically eat a burger patty for at least one meal of the day. Typically only eat 2 meals. Sometimes we have breakfast, but it's not all the time. But we shop at H-E-B here in Texas. The Wagyu beef patties are so yummy, and so are these garlic black pepper patties. So I got 2 sets of each. These are the eggs that we get, the Central Market pasture raised eggs. I got an English cucumber, and then I got some stuff to make a salad. So the cucumber's also gonna go in the salad, but my salad base is gonna be arugula with baby spinach, and then I got a red cabbage. I love red cabbage. So I'm going to chop up the red cabbage and mix all 3 together to make my salad base. Throw in some cucumber, probably throw in some avocado, and then my dressing will be extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, and lemon juice. Might throw in some apple cider vinegar, we'll see. But I wanna have a salad a couple times this week, so that's what I'm gonna do. Bananas. I got some matchstick carrots. Alexandria Garza, I follow her on YouTube and Instagram. She doesn't really make a lot of YouTube videos anymore, but she does still post on Insta. And she posted this little carrot salad recipe, so I got stuff to make that. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of reach over here. I got this MCT oil because the carrot salad recipe called for MCT or coconut oil, and I'd always been interested in MCT, so we're gonna add that in with that salad and see how I like that salad. I don't know, it was for like optimizing hormones and things like that, so it sounds a little woo-woo to me. I know I probably should just stick with meat, but it sounded like something yummy that I wanted to try. So we got a mango, some Honeycrisp apples. My son Kason loves apples. Some organic raspberries and organic strawberries. I got this salsa. I'm always looking for new salsas to try. And this has really clean ingredients. There's no weird gums. There's no weird oils or weird chemicals or anything like that. We're having a ground beef taco skillet for dinner. It's from a recipe from Defined Dish, so I'll share that when it comes time to cook. But I grabbed this for us to try. I mean, most of the time jarred sauces for us are a miss, but we're gonna try that one. Our favorite honeys, this one from Good Flow. It's their 100% pure wildflower raw honey. So good. Also this one, this Sweet Bee Gardens. Oh my gosh, this right here is the best honey and we've tried a lot of honey, so this one's the best. This is the pepper that I buy. Somebody asked in a recent video how I season my meat and my steaks. I love coarse ground pepper for everything. Like, don't give me the powdered pepper, give me the coarse, or peppercorn. And then Redmond real salt is where it's at. We have some watermelon, some pineapples, and then these are my coffee creamers. I have this one the most, the super creamer. It's keto friendly, and I get the vanilla sometimes, and sometimes I get the sweet cream. I got sweet cream last time, so I got vanilla this time. And then I decided to pick up the pumpkin spice nut pods. I saw this on somebody's Insta stories the other day. I've never tried the pumpkin spice flavor. I've had the hazelnut, the French vanilla, the toasted marshmallow, but I'm excited to have the pumpkin spice. I like to have an afternoon coffee and some relaxation time before the kids, like an hour before the kids get out of school. So I'm gonna try this here in a bit and let you know how I like it. But yeah, you guys, that is gonna be groceries for the first part of this week. I usually have to go back to the grocery store around Thursday to kind of like get stuff back up for the weekend, but this is what is going to get us through the first part of the week. I also grabbed these really large containers from Rubbermaid. I was looking for a glass one, but the ones they had were so heavy and I was just not interested in that. I went ahead and got the plastic because I'm not gonna put anything hot in it. It's gonna basically be so that I can prep my salads and put them in here. That way I can nibble on them throughout the week, or Lexi can, or Kevin can, or whatever, so that I don't have to like prep a salad every time I wanna have one. I'm just gonna prep all of my greens and cabbage and just throw it in here to make my life a little bit easier. Okay, I just put the groceries away. Let's talk supplements. I'm gonna share with you the supplements that I take. I'm gonna take my probiotic now. I forgot to take it this morning, but I typically like to take, or always take, my probiotic on an empty stomach, but some days I forget, so I have to take it when I take it. And then I have my organ supplements and another supplement that I'm gonna mention. Okay, so the probiotic that I take is the seed probiotic. When you first sign up, you get like this pretty little green, oh my gosh, tongue tied. When you first sign up, you get a pretty green little glass container. My glass container is no longer with us, so I just keep it in like a little glass Tupperware container. But I've got my seed probiotic, and then I have a new organ stack from Ancestral Supplements. I was perusing their Instagram, perusing their website, trying to figure out the best stack for me. And I got the grass-fed beef liver and then the wild-caught fish eggs. I am a naturally anxious person, and for anxiety and depressive symptoms, they say the omega-3s from the fish eggs and just the fat from the fish are really, really good for you, along with the beef liver. So these are the two that I'm taking right now. I do have another organ supplement that I'm rotating daily with the beef liver, and it's the female enhancement from Ancestral Supplements. This is their reproductive organs for females to help with lady issues and hormones and things like that. So I have been rotating these daily. So on the days that I take the liver, I don't take the female. The full serving size is 6 tablets each, but that's a little too much for me. The sweet spot for me is 4. So I take 4 of each. Today I'm doing beef liver because I did femme yesterday. So today I'm gonna do 4 of the beef liver and 4 of the fish eggs. And then I've also been taking evening primrose. I don't take this every day. It's more of a cyclical thing. It's really good for breast tenderness. I have very fibrocystic breasts and they're very dense. I had a mammogram, but like an ultrasound one 2 years ago, I believe. And she told me that my breasts are very fibrous, and ever since I got off birth control a few years back, they are very tender and very sore at different parts throughout the month. So she suggested evening primrose to me whenever I am experiencing tenderness or soreness, to take evening primrose. And when I do take it regularly, it does help. I don't know how I feel about taking it long term, but whenever I am experiencing those symptoms, I definitely take it. It's just after 2:30. I finished up some of my chores, cleaned the kitchen, emptied the dishwasher, put the groceries away, all of that. I'm gonna sit down and have an hour of rest before the kids come home, before I have to cook dinner, do after school activities, all that jazz. So we are having our afternoon coffee, and I am using the Nut Pods pumpkin spice creamer. I have it right here. I have already tasted it, and it definitely has that pumpkin spice flavor, but it's not sweet. Like if you get Dunkin's pumpkin spice or Starbucks pumpkin spice, you're probably going to be disappointed with the Nut Pods creamer if you like super sweet. I don't like overly sweet, plus I'm very mindful of no added sugar. So to me, I'm used to not having super sweet coffee and have grown to like it. So if you're looking for a better alternative for pumpkin spice and just have a little bit of that pumpkin spice flavor, try the Nut Pods pumpkin spice creamer. You can add stevia drops for sweetness. You can add cinnamon and pumpkin spice on top for extra seasoning and sweetness. There's always a better alternative to those creamers that are delicious, but like International Delight, Coffee Mate, those are full of weird chemicals and lots of sugar. So if you want to be mindful about your sugar intake, this is really good. And also those super creamers that I mentioned in my grocery haul. Those are my favorite, but they are very hard to find. I did order some off of Amazon, but I'll never do that again because they come to you warm and they have to be kept cold. So they were like lumpy and gross and went straight into the garbage can. So if you can find them in store, great, but do not order from Amazon. At least my experience was not a good one. It's time to cook dinner, and I am making a recipe out of the Defined Dish cookbook. You guys, if you don't have a cookbook or you're looking for a new cookbook or you just want to whittle down your collection to one, the Defined Dish cookbook is amazing. You could throw it in and have two and also get her Comfortable Kitchen cookbook. Her cookbooks are my absolute favorite. They are very health conscious, using whole food, natural ingredients, and she has options in here to adjust the recipes depending on your lifestyle preference, whether you're keto, paleo, dairy-free, Whole30, the absolute best. So I'm making her turkey taco bake, but I'm not using ground turkey, I'm using ground beef. This is the recipe here. I'm gonna hover over the directions here in case you want to screenshot this so that you can make it for yourself. I haven't started yet, I just chopped everything. There's poblano, red bell pepper, yellow onion. It did call for a zucchini, but my zucchini was not in the best shape, so we're not doing zucchini today. This is the ground beef we use, the grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef from HEB. The recipe calls for 1 pound of meat, but we always do 2 pounds because I eat at least half a pound by myself, and I'm gonna eat this as leftovers tomorrow. Plus the kids are gonna eat with us, so we gotta do 2 pounds, and we'll usually eat all of it. If we have any leftovers, it'll be like a small serving left, but I'm gonna get to cooking. I'm cooking before we go to tumbling. So I will show you what the skillet looks like once the dinner is made, but I won't be eating it until after tumble. All right, it's all done. I've got a lid on it. Just got done baking. The recipe calls for you to bake it with Monterey Jack cheese on top, but Kevin is weird about cheese, so I just put it on the side. But it smells so good. I know it's gonna taste so good. And then what we're gonna top it with is, I've got cilantro. These are serrano peppers. I prefer serrano peppers to jalapenos. And we've got pico de gallo, guacamole, our cheeses. I have some low-carb tortillas for the kids for them to make quesadillas. And yeah, that's dinner. It's dinner, just made my bowl, so I'm gonna share with you what it looks like. All right, here we go. I've got my meat. I've got some Monterey Jack and some sharp cheddar shredded on top, pico, guac, cilantro, serrano peppers. Going to go to town on this bad boy. Dinner was delicious. It's called like a taco skillet bake, but really it's like a taco chili. So good, so good. So spicy if you like spicy. If you don't want it spicy, you can make it without the cayenne and you don't have to put the peppers on top. But it was delicious. We really loved it. So if you haven't made that recipe yet, you should definitely make it. Get those cookbooks. There's so many good ideas in there, and you can cater your lifestyle and the way that you eat in every single recipe she does. So whether you eat carbs or you don't carbs, whether you're meat-based, animal-based, keto, paleo, Whole30, anything, everyone could make something in that book. So good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just cleaned the kitchen. I'm gonna go give Lainey a shower. We are gonna hop in bed. I'm gonna watch Sunday's episode of House of Dragon because I haven't watched that yet and it's Tuesday. So yeah, we're gonna turn it in for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you wanna see more what I eat in a day, then just give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye.